would say the linchpin in the Middle East is Egypt. If you look at a map, I know we don't teach geography anymore, but if you do, you'll see two things. Egypt is critical, not only east-west with Israel, also north-south, the Nile. 4,000 miles long, and more people around that river drinking its waters and harvesting its products than are in Egypt itself, which is the most populous Arab nation, 90 million folks. I'm even more honored to be here with all of you. I'm a conservative Christian from San Antonio, Texas. We're in mourning today because of last night's basketball game against the Heat, but even so. You have not heard of Oak Hills Church in San Antonio, but I'll bet you've heard of my pastor, Max Lucado. Why? He's the best-selling inspirational author today. But our church sends missionaries to the world, including, by the way, Africa, which I'll talk about in a second. So, folks, most important thing I've heard here this morning is the reiteration again. We are the body of Christ. Orthodox, Catholic, doesn't really matter. We have a higher commanding officer who says you're one. And look, with the outreach, it's so exciting to hear those things. Don't forget one thing. The first outreach is among us as Christians. To realize, hey, your fight is our fight. All the way from Egypt to San Antonio. We're all one. And thank you for that. Thank you for even being here.
Such sincerity and openness, I mean, the world needs people like you.
Well, I think it also needs people like these young Egyptians that I've seen here on this trip. Because in some sense, Islam always is, any religion is in need of constant, there's a constant way in which you calibrate who you are based on your circumstances, based on what the religion teaches. That's true of Christianity, it's true of Islam. And to have people say, let's think about our relationship to our fellow man, relationship to our faith, and, oh, by the way, our relationship to our society and civil law. I mean, that's cutting-edge stuff. That does not happen very often. Last time we did this thing, it happened in Turkey, under Kemal Ataturk. But now it's beginning to happen here. How exciting is that? To see that, to participate in that, I mean, any young Egyptian, particularly young, I mean, there's a reason to get up in the mornings, to think, I'm going to be part of this thing. I can change a brilliant civilization 5,000 years old or more can now be changed into something relevant for the 21st century. What an amazing opportunity is that?